G'day and welcome everyone. Welcome back to Emmerich XV's Sphere. Okay, sorry about that. I had my helmet on in that intro. So, welcome back to the Sphere. So, when we look down the edge of the riverbank here, you can see we've planted a heap more crops. And I'm hoping to use some of those over in the village in the morning. But for now, let's take you back inside and I'll show you what I've been up to. Our tree farm was in front of the desert temple here, but now these acacia trees look quite pretty. I don't want to touch it. So over here, I've started making a bit of a tree farm, which we will need to work on to make that look a little bit prettier. In the last episode, I talked to you about whether or not we should fix up the desert temple. But for now, what we're doing is we're just making running repairs and cleaning up a little bit here. I don't mind. What do you think about just patching up the desert temple with other resources? It just gives a little bit more variation. And I've been doing some science. So, in our second episode, we did a caving expedition, which took 1 hour. But since then, I have done an hour of branch mining, an hour of strip mining, and an hour of TNT mining. All these mining expeditions I've done with iron tools. No enchantments, just straight up. What I wanted to show you at the end of the episode is which type of mining is better. Maybe let me know. Post it in the comments as to what you think. And at the end of the episode, we will show you how it all went. I'm pretty sure you'll know how the caving went if you saw my second episode. So, the mobs are starting to come. That means it's time for bed. And hopefully in the morning, we're going to go across to the village. We might do some building. Good night. One thing about living here in the desert are the desert mobs that stay about. One little challenge, and the creepers. We've had a good run with creepers so far. But yes, a little bit more mob proofing should help. Well, enough of that. Let's get across to the village. And I'll show you what our plans are over there. So you may have noticed back over at the... Oh. Well, this is something I've noticed. How come all our villagers are stuck here? Oh, because they can walk on the pressure plates. Well, that's not great. I'll have to fix that. I added this little yard here because today we're going to go look for some cows. And it looks like it's happened over here as well. I guess at least we've got an iron golem in each pen to protect our villagers, but I'm guessing that's pretty much all of them. Did I see the farmer over there? Yes, we do have some workers. I wonder if our farmer is alive, because... Oh, yes. Very good. Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to have to sort that out. Thought I was clever putting those pressure plates in front of the gates. Clearly, we've captured a few of our mates here. Anyway, there was a camel around here, and I can't see it now. Well, I'm not sure what these camels eat. That's all right. What I do know, we should be able to put a saddle on them. And then should be able to ride. I'm on a camel. I've never ridden a camel before. So we are going to head over in this direction. Oh, I better check to make sure. Oh, might be a bit of an issue. Night is falling, so maybe we should just hang 5, sleep the night away, and then we'll go and have a look for some cows. So if I at least keep him in here, I suppose that doesn't really matter. We can at least keep him tied up. Right. We're off. I'm hoping we can get across to this savanna biome on land, and we'll bring a couple of cows back. We need cows to start moving through the advancement menu and begin building up an enchantment setup. So we'll need leather for that, and we'll need to farm some cows. So the plan is, I think I saw a couple of cows on this savanna just here. So we'll see if we can get to it. Interesting. I wonder if we can jump that. Oh, pretty tall. I thought I saw some cows here, so might let him just hang out there for now. And we'll have a run around here and see if we can drum up some cows. Okay, we have 2 cows in tow. So the plan is jump off here. Pick both these guys up on leads. And start making our way back. We only had one hiccup just there where we lost the cows once, but other than that, we're back. And why is that villager stuck again? Still don't know what he wants to eat. Not wheat, not melons, not bread, not carrot, not wheat, and not potatoes. I'll have to work out what our camel eats, because I know there was another desert village over in the distance there. So maybe if we got a second one, I wouldn't mind knowing what to breed them with. Particularly as you need to be able to breed all the animals as well. So from a advancement perspective, not really sure. He seems to be focusing on me. So is it potatoes? No. Anyway, that's fine. Let's have a look and see what's going on over here, because villagers are getting stuck in here again. And how are they doing that? So, while we think about that, we'll get our cows starting to breed. Can they open gates? I didn't think they could open gates. I'll have to have a look at some of the footage to see how they get back in there, because I'm a bit perplexed as to how that occurs. Oh, good timing with the rain. So, if you remember in that first episode, we noticed Over here, it rains in the village. Now, the thought process here is that we're living in a desert. And water is a valuable resource. Now, I know I can use a bucket to basically make water infinite. You know, I can put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up. But I had an idea for my first build. And what it's going to be is a couple of rainwater tanks. And I think I'm going to place them just on each side of this building here, because as we move along here, you'll see that the rain dries up. So it means that we've got desert biome. This little pier is in a river. So a bit tricky here because it looks like this is a desert biome as well. But I think off the back of this building and off the side of this building, we might build a couple of rainwater tanks, capture water. Because as we develop here in the desert, I think I'd like to give myself the challenge of having to collect my water beyond picking it up out of the river just like that. So I'm going to set out a couple of platforms, and I'm going to look at building a couple of rainwater tanks. Let's get on to that. As the sun sets, I'm pretty happy with how this looks, and looking at it as a renewable water source, basically, sort of using a bucket in this massive river. Thought it would be a bit of fun to challenge myself to pretty much only use the water that gets collected in these rainwater tanks to start adding things like crops and water areas further away from the edge of the river. Let me know in the comments what you think about that idea. For now, we have to head back to our desert temple. I am running incredibly low on gear, and we need to start looking at an enchantment table. So let's make our way across and see if we can get that finished up. This is the spot we're thinking about putting our enchantment setup. I've knocked off the roof on this pillar, and I've got a small set of stairs up. But I'm hoping our enchanting setup will sit quite nicely on top of this pillar here. So we'll get that built up, and then we'll get geared up, because I'm a little over using stone tools now. And yeah, I think we need to progress the game a little bit. So let's get into building. Rightio. Our enchantment room is all complete with a little bit of texturing and just the addition to the top of this desert temple. But we need to go and make an enchantment table. So I think from the top here, I noticed a lava bed over there, and we've got that abandoned nether portal. So I'm just going to go find my diamond pick. Oh, I still got it in my inventory. Excellent. That should be fine. And yeah, we've got a few bits and pieces that we need to do, including collecting some obsidian and getting moving with that. So let's just head across there, eh? think I need anything else. Oh, actually, now I think about it, one more thing. Spare bucket. Not sure. I think it might be raining. I hope it's not getting night time. My clock say it is. All right. Bedtime. Bedtime, then we'll head out into the desert. All right, interesting. Let's get a couple of advancements, hey? Hot stuff. Excellent. I'll just fill that up for now. Oh, put it in the wrong spot. There we go. Now, I might just leave that one there, and I might just rip down this nether portal to collect up some obsidian, because I think that's another advancement. And we'll also need that obsidian to build an enchantment table. So let's just collect up this stuff here. Should be a pretty good start. It appears we might have another village in the distance there. It isn't too far away from our first village we've been at, which is just behind sand dunes over there. And I've also spotted a well, so we're going to go check that out for some suspicious sand as well while we're out here. Ice bucket challenge. We'll collect up the rest of the obsidian we need, and we'll go from there. That's enough obsidian for now. Next stop will be this desert fountain over here to see if there's any suspicious sand. So we'll go have a look over here and see if there's anything that we can pilfer. So before we were rudely interrupted by the night and a bunch of mobs, we just started building a little, I guess, torch path over to this abandoned nether portal, because we only need to put one piece of obsidian in this one and it's all ready to go. There it is. We won't go in there yet. We're going to go get a bit of gear sorted out. So just walking back over where I had my battle, see if there was any mob drops that I missed. But while I was running back, there's definitely two more villages, one on the far side of this hill here and one in the distance over there. So potentially an opportunity to create some roads between towns which aren't too far away and my main base, which is currently over there in the distance. We're going to go over there. We're going to go have a look at our mining hall, and we're going to get geared up, because next episode we're going to start pushing through the end, I think. We'll get a bunch of enchantments done and, yeah, basically start hunting for those endermen, ender pearls, and look at seeing if we could get location of the stronghold. Let's have a look at our mining efforts. If you saw the second episode, you would have known that we got this many resources. Certainly got lots of copper here. A bit of lapis, some redstone, a bit of gold, and 18 diamonds. Branch mining. We did very well with our diamonds. 26 in all total. A little bit of lapis and quite a bit of redstone, but no copper or gold in this haul of 1 hour of branch mining. Strip mining. We got a lot of blocks in strip mining and limited resources. We dug out 3 chunks, I think it was, and we found 6 gold, 8 diamonds, a little bit of lapis, and a little bit of redstone. My personal favorite, though, was TNT mining. And we actually did exceptionally well in TNT mining. With a lot of redstone, 33 diamonds, 6 gold, and a bunch of lapis. So, I'm going to take those diamonds. I'm going to take that lapis. And we are going to get kitted up. Full gear. And we're going to start enchanting. Now let's see what comes of this. Our enchantment table's all ready to go. We should technically get 30 levels. Fortune 3 straight up. That's probably worth it. Oh. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. We'll take that. What's the next one going to have? Unbreaking 3. Might leave that for now. Oh, give us Unbreaking. Might be worth a shot. Power 4, Unbreaking 3. We'll take that. Breaking 3 on the helmet. Axe. Fortune 2. Nah. Hoe. Fortune 2 on a hoe. Section 3. What about a sword? Knockback 2. We'll give that a go. Smite 4. Knockback 2. Nice. Let's risk it. Efficiency 4 Unbreaking. Happy with that. Efficiency 4 on a shovel. We'll just take that. Oh, amount of levels. What do you think about that? Well, Smite 4. Good pick. Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 4. A Power 4 Unbreaking 3. No enchantments on our diamond gear yet. We could put lower enchantments on, but we might spend a little bit of time getting a few more levels so that we can try and get 4 lots of level 30 enchantments here. We could probably go into the nether just in diamond kit. It might be worth at least getting a couple of things enchanted. I'll go sort all that out, and we'll probably look at the next episode. That will be it for this episode, everybody. And once again, I'd really like to thank you all for enjoying your time here on Emmerich XV's Sphere. We managed to build a couple of rainwater tanks over by our most closest neighbours. And we upgraded the corner of the Desert Temple so that we could get full enchantments. But now, we need to push forward. Head over that nether portal in the distance. Because my friends, in our next episode, we are going deeper. We're going to take on the nether, and we're going to continue moving forward. So thank you very much, everybody, for your support on the episode so far. And I do hope you're enjoying the content that we're bringing out. And we'll see you again. Thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll see you later.